Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri, and today we're going to check out quite an exciting vehicle. 2018 BMW Touring Wagon. And this one is 328 xDrive, and this is a turbo diesel. An incredible offering. Incredible because it has stunning options. And this is our longtime customer. He ordered and bought this car in 2018, and he ordered it with absolutely top level, maximum level of options. And today we're gonna talk about the condition of the car in this video. Obviously, you're gonna see the car, you're gonna see some options, but we encourage you to visit our website, alphacars.com, AlphaCars.com, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000 and learn more about this car. Our listing will have the original window sticker. Of course, it will have the Carfax, and it will have a detailed vehicle description covering all the aspects of the history of this automobile, the improvements that were made, and we will cover as much as possible on this video. First, the condition of the car. There are very few to no imperfections. We can see that birds love the car. There are a couple of markings that we're going to clean off right after this video. It happened today when we were taking pictures, but take my word for it, these are just simple, easy surface imperfections. We're going to get rid of them. The vehicle does have body wrap, so when you look at it, you will see that the hood has a full wrap, fenders have full wrap, all doors have a full wrap, and the only parts that don't have wrap are the rear quarter panels. The bumper has a full wrap. Of course, the front bumper has the full wrap, so there are no scratches or chips on the painted surfaces because it had practically full vehicle paint protection except for rear quarter panels. And as far as the options, it is simply incredible. It has everything from beautiful soft leather interior, it still has a new car smell. It's amazing. Huge panorama dual panel sunroof, impeccable condition of the interior. Check that out. I love with BMWs this feature where you can open just the glass of the tailgate. Sometimes you don't need to open the entire tailgate, so you have access to the trunk this way, which is pretty cool. And then if you need to get there deeper, you can just open the trunk. And check this out. We have everything from cargo divider. We have BMW original floor mats. We have all the goodies. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Oops. Impeccable condition throughout. Let's keep going around the vehicle. Heated back seats, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, beautiful wood, all the driver's assistance features. Definitely, I would not begin to review all the options because there are so many on this car. So take my word for it, it's worth a trip to our website and check out the listing. Harman Kardon sound. So before we get into the engine, let's look at the rims. And this car comes with two sets of rims. We will take a look at another set of rims, which is original BMW with tire pressure monitoring sensors rims. So we are looking at overall excellent condition, There were a couple of minor surface scuffs that got cleaned up, and we want to disclose that on the lip right here. It's not immediately noticeable, but there were some light scuffs that were polished off. That was on the left rear rim and the left front rim. It actually looks awesome, but I know there were a couple of also scuffs that got cleaned off and polished off. And this is the type of rim that has exposed polished aluminum covered by the clear coat. So we had to clean off those imperfections, polish the aluminum, and touch it up with a clear coat. And we represent it as an improvement. We're a full disclosure company, so if you look close, you will see the areas. This rim, I cannot even see those. It's possible that this rim we didn't have to do. No, we did all 4 rims. There were 2 and 2, so let's check this out. I'm going to move the camera around and you can see it for yourself. And as you stand back, it looks awesome. Under close-up, you can see areas where the work was done. This probably was the worst rim, and this area right here, I'm gonna keep the camera on it so you can see, but again, overall, when you stand back, it looks awesome. So that's the only disclosure we had to make. The owner of the vehicle, and we're representing it for him. We're selling it for the original owner. He just had rear brakes done. They were just done by BMW dealer. All the service work was just done by the BMW dealer. So we got the interior condition, which was close to new vehicle condition. We got that out of the way. We looked at the exterior. The paint is impeccable, all original, no previous accidents, no previous paint work, and the paint has been protected practically from day one on all panels except rear quarters, because you don't get, those don't usually get chipped. I also see that there are mud flaps, original BMW mud flaps that were installed. Yeah, this car got awesome treatments from the paint protection down to the air purifying bag that was placed in the cabin, probably also from day one. Mileage, nice low mileage, 31,000 miles. And let's open the hood. Here are our driver's assistance controls right here. Large screen, please note that. We just popped the hood. And we're looking at awesome twin turbo 4-cylinder, highly fuel efficient BMW diesel. And yes, let's take it for a quick spin. Just I know I don't have to do it on such a late model car, but I'd like to do it. I don't mind driving a fuel efficient BMW 328 diesel with enormous amount of torque. So this car probably feels like it has a V8 under the hood. So there are front and rear mud flaps, great body lines. So let's take it for a quick spin. Very comfortable seats. Yes, we're gonna put the seat belt. Let's turn down the volume, put it in drive. And there are different driving modes here. So we're gonna keep it in, this is a sport mode, comfort, balanced settings, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, instant takeoff. It's like you just barely touch the gas pedal and it just takes off. It has a heads-up display. Yeah, shifts early because of, again, solid amount of torque. And check out those wagon lovers. Look at this view. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? So we're driving 45 miles an hour, and we're barely at, let me see what gear we're into, that's important. Oops. Manual, 6, 7, 8. So in 8th gear, 40 miles an hour, we are at about 1300 RPM. Gonna go over a bump. Nice, suspension works great. It's a great travel car. It's a great commuter car. It's a great ultimate driving machine car. It's a great performance car. So all around, awesome choice if it is in your budget. And by the way, this is not the type of vehicle you can go and buy brand new right now, because they don't offer BMW Wagon anymore here in the United States. You can buy X1, you can buy X3, X5. You can actually also buy X2 and X4. So you can buy X everything between 1 through 7 looks like, but you cannot buy a BMW station wagon. We have one for you with amazing options and with some really cool extras that will be included with the car. One is the paint protection, and the other one is a set of nice winter wheels and tires that were used very little, because the owner of this car used this car very little in the winter. They have other vehicles in the family. They have a nice GL that they bought from AlphaCars. They have a Yukon and probably some other vehicles. So this car was more of a special interest purchase with some practical and effectiveness aspects. But it is certainly a fun car to drive. Just on the back road going straight and taking some curves, it is an enjoyable vehicle. Certainly I enjoy this drive. You have pedal shifts on the steering wheel, so you can, we're in 3rd gear. And it doesn't sound like diesel. It's a modern diesel technology, very, very quiet, highly fuel efficient, and a lot of torque. So when I need to accelerate, you just touch the gas and it just takes off. No downshifting is needed. There's a lot of torque. It just moves. Just moves. So we're pulling into AlphaCars. Nice LED lighting. Let's hear the engine. Let's hear the exhaust. Very, very quiet engine. And I know I cannot, you cannot smell the car on the YouTube, but let me tell you, there is no smell of It is scary. There's no smell, period. It doesn't smell exhaust. That's amazing. That is just purely amazing. I was going to report that you cannot smell diesel. I'm telling you, you cannot smell anything. No, there's a little bit of something like warm, kind of like a, actually not an aggressive smell. It's not the smell I'd want to inhale all the time, but it smells less than a gasoline powered vehicle, gasoline engine powered vehicle. So once again, we're gonna show you the interior. I'm not sure if I did this. Door trims, everything looks impeccable. There are no marks on the door edges, on the trim. The passengers in this vehicle were very attentive and did not leave their seatbelt buckles between the door and the door jamb. Something that often happens. This car was not exposed to these types of activities. Check this out. Armrest, everything is just, there are really no areas that would suggest it's a pre-owned car. The interior looks impeccable and the exterior looks the same. We made decent improvements on the rims, and for a lot of people it wouldn't be even something they would notice, but again, we're working with the BMW crowd. We respect that. You guys and ladies are very picky and detail oriented, so we want to make sure we relate to you the one area where some work was done, and that's on the rims. They were not sent out for complete rework and refinish. It was just the cosmetic improvements we did in-house for the vehicle owner. So thank you very much for viewing this video. Please let us know which videos you like by simply clicking the like button. Subscribe to our channel and get updates on very exciting vehicles that we receive here in our AlphaCars inventory. Thank you very much for viewing this video.